there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best things and what to do with your gold and silver cards. Right now, a lot of you probably have a binder full of them, you're unsure of what to do with them, and even possibly some elites. A big question that I always get on Twitch is, should I buy this? Should I sell this? Yada, yada, yada. Prices could always change, so the information I'm giving you right now could be irrelevant in 6 hours. Who knows? Two things to keep in mind. Three things. Well, number one, I've been selling pretty much everything. I've been dumping it ever since about Tuesday afternoon when the pre-order release came out. Prices have gone way up since EA Access. There's possibility, and I think a highly likely chance, that we're going to get a promo tomorrow, which could always make things go down. And then Saturday, I think we see our first legend drop, which could also make prices go down. So take this information, use it as however you feel best to use it. I'm just giving you my point of view and what I've been doing, and let's get on into it. So we've opened up a bunch of packs. I've pretty much sold all of my elites, so they're out of my binder. The only elites that I really have right now are cards that I want to keep. We are on the PlayStation squad right now. You see we're in 80 overall. We're mainly focusing on stacking up coins, and we're going to do a huge spending spree to upgrade the team completely. But what I do have here is a boatload of gold and silver cards. I mean, if we go to the quality here, we have 136 silver cards, 191 gold cards, lots of stuff to get rid of. So there's basically, I would say, 5 types of cards that we're going to talk about in this video. Number one is rookie card. These are the cards that kind of have the blue animation when you open them up. They have blue on the borders and whatnot. There's pretty much a couple things that you can do with this, right? So we have this Isaiah Simmons Rookie Master set, and this card is really, really good. I don't have him on this account, but I do have him on my Xbox account, and he's probably my favorite card on defense. There are some other budget items out there that, work just as good as this card, some people think. I really favor this card. As you can see, I'm in the process of trying to do this set outright. If you want this card and not want to do the set, you can get it for about 300, somewhere between 300, 330k on the auction house. But with rookie cards, you're either gonna do this set, which is very ambitious, it takes a while, there's a lot of items that go into it, or you should just sell the cards. So if you're going to do the set, basically what I've been doing is I've been taking all of my, what we call low silver rookie cards, and putting them in this set. 2 of them gives you 1 high silver, which then we can take those high silvers, put them into this set, and get gold. So basically we take 2 rookie cards, we get 1 gold rookie card. We then take 3 gold rookie cards, 5 gold rookie cards, and then put them into a set, and 85 to 90% of the time, this bottom set here is going to give us a card that goes into this master set. So there's a couple specific cards that you need for this one. I think these first 5 guys, you need their specific card, and then the rest are wild cards. So we're just kind of progressing through there. We need quite a few 75 to 79s. And then if you go down a little bit lower, we still need a couple 72 to 74s. If you don't have any interest in completing the set, or you just want to buy Isaiah Simmons, and maybe it was cheaper to buy Isaiah Simmons than be bothered with this set, I just didn't want to sell a bunch of cards, sell them. If you're not going to do the set, sell them. That's all I can really recommend. There are some that kind of fall in between. So if I go back in here, this one requires what, 75 to 78 or something, 75 and 76, and then this one's 72 to 74. So you do run into these situations where like 70 and 71 rookie cards, they don't go into any of this. Those I would sell. Here's the thing, they on average sell for like 1,000 coins. So you can dump them into a player exchange set if you want. We'll talk about it in a little while, but you can basically put them in this set where it says trade in any 4 times gold players, which are 70 to 74 overall, and get a random 75 to 79. We'll talk about this set in more detail, but specifically for the rookies that are 70 and 71 overall, this is really the only place they can go. Here, or you can put them on the auction house, and like I said, they average for about 1k. So that's kind of my best advice on what you're going to want to do with rookie cards. So now we're moving on to low silver cards in your binder. Low silvers, what I refer to as low silvers, are 62 overall to 65. So I got a bunch of information that I wrote down here for you guys. You can blindly sell these right now for about 550 to 600 coins. Now when I say blindly sell, that means don't check the auction house, don't check anything, just literally put them all up for either 550 or 600 coins. let them sell. They typically will at that price. At least that's how the auction house is right now. Even at the highest point of a low silver, which is a 65 overall, those typically quick sell for 6 training points. So I know a lot of people who just discard their silver cards because they don't want to be bothered with them. It's not a good idea to do this. You're getting a terrible return rate for training points in return. There's just so many better options to get training than quick selling these silvers. Now, if you have a lot of them and you don't want to be bothered with selling them or putting them into sets, I totally understand that. Sometimes it's just a matter of time and it's convenient to just go ahead and quick sell them. I totally get that. But if you're trying to maximize profit here and get the most bang for your buck, do not quick sell your silvers. Even if you got 65 overall silvers at 300 coins each, right now they're blindly selling for 550 to 600. Cut that in half. Even if you got them at 300, that's 50 coins per training point by quick selling them. That's not a good value at all. Right now, we're somewhere in like the 37, 38, 39 coins per training point is a good rate. Not good at all. So what I do is I take all of my low silvers, which are 62 to 65, and I put them into this low silver exchange set. It basically takes 2 cards. I'll give you an example here. We're gonna go to the set. We're gonna take 2 of our 65s, put them in the set. It's gonna give us back a pack that gives you a 66 to 69. So what I will do, and I haven't done it yet because I wanted to make this video first, I'm gonna go through in all of my low silvers. I have 85 of them. I'm dumping them into the set, and I'm gonna get a bunch of these 66 to 69 packs back in return. After I do that, I will then open those packs, and now I'm gonna have a boatload of high silvers in my possession. So what do we do with high silvers? Well, high silvers are specifically 66 to 69. You can blindly sell these on the auction house right now for about 800 to 850 coins. If you don't want to be bothered with that, I totally understand, but this will, if you have an abundance of these, this will add up. You'll start to see that coin count go up a little bit there. Blindly sell them. Now, even at their highest point of a high silvers, a 69 overall, right? That quick sells for 8 training points. Again, don't quick sell your silvers, because even if you got, just say, a bunch of 69s overalls for 400 coins, we'll cut it in half again. That's still about 50 coins per training point. Not a good rate, not a good return rate for training right now. Don't quick sell your silvers, guys. What you can do with the silvers, the high silvers, again, either blindly sell them or you can put them in this exchange set. So it works the same way. You trade in 3 high silvers, you're going to get a random gold 70 to 74 overall. Now, the good thing about the previous set that we just talked about, the one that's going to return you 66 to 69, though the chances are slim, you can get some power-ups out of this, and there are some pretty good power-up prices on there. So like, for example, if you happen to get lucky, and I know I'm kind of going backwards right here now, my apologies, you might pull a 69 overall Jalen Smith power-up. It goes for 44k. Denzel Ward's 20k, Dante Jackson's 10k, Bradley Chubb's 10k. There are some power-ups up there that are 69 overall that are pretty valuable. Now, going back to where we exchanged the high silvers for low golds, same thing. You're going to get a bunch of 70 to 74 overall golds back if you just kind of keep doing this set, and it's the same as the low silver. We'll just take 3 of our high silvers, put them into this set, add batch to set, we get a pack back that's going to give us 170 to 74 overall. Now, with that pack, you got more chances at pulling up power-ups, of course, and some of the expensive power-ups that fall in that category of 70 to 74 overall are guys like Julio Jones, Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, Odell Beckham, Jamal Adams. These are all cards that are like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70k. The chances to pull them are slim, I'm not going to lie, but there's still a chance. So say you do that, you get rid of all your low silvers for high silvers, all your high silvers for golds, low golds that is. Now what do we do? Well, there's options for golds, but right now I would sell them. What I've been doing with my golds is I'll basically go through a Team Diamond set that I have interest in completing. So I want to get this Takeo Spike set done because he's going to be, you know, I can put him on my Eagles theme team, right? I'm working on the Eagles, the Troy Vincent set. So I'm going to collect all the golds that I have for Eagles. I'm trying to get Asante Samuel. I'm going to collect all the gold Patriots that I have. There's some other cards out there that I might want. Adalius Thomas is a really good one. What I would recommend is before you sell anything, if there's any of these sets you have interest in doing, just go in and collect the cards right now. You can always take them out of the set if you change your mind, but you don't want to accidentally sell something that you had. So you see, I collected a couple cards for the Patriots because I know eventually I'm going to get this set done, and I just rather get them out of my binder so I don't mistakenly sell them or quick sell them or put them into a different set. So that's what I would do. So you have all these 70 to 74 overall cards. What I would do is spot check all of these. So when I say spot check, what that means is going to your binder and selecting any one of these cards. So we're just going to pick this random 73 overall, which would be considered a low gold. And on the PlayStation, we're going to hit L1. If you are on Xbox, you hit LB, L bumper. And that's going to show you all of the auctions that are up for this card. In my opinion, anything that's over like 1.5K, I'm selling. So in this case, Denzel Perryman, I'm selling him for probably about 2.5K. I'm going to list him as the same amount as the next lowest one or the first lowest one. And what I will do, I know this will be time consuming, but I would go through each and every one. Rasul Douglas, he's part of the Eagles set. We got dupes of him, obviously, because we already collected him once in that Eagles set. So we're going to sell him. Then we go on to Shaq Lawson. This one, I mean, look how expensive some of these low overall gold cards are. So you think about those high silvers that you put in the sets to get these. In some cases, you're going to break even. In some cases, you know, you're taking 3 high silvers to get 1 low gold. Some cases, you might even lose a couple hundred. But if I got that Shaq Lawson out of the set and he's going for 4K, we made a little bit of coin there. If you don't want to spot check these, right, you can quick sell them at this point. It is what it is to get a little bit of training. I know training's tough to come by. If you do check some of these and they're going for like maybe 1K to 1.5K, at that point, you know, it's up to you on what you want to do with it. If you still want to take the coins, or you can roll them into the next set, which is going to be the low gold to high gold set. So again, for me personally, the only cards that I'm putting in this 75 to 79 exchange set are, you know, these rookie cards that I talked about earlier, or any low golds that are like 1K or under, or maybe even like 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, somewhere around there. I'm going to test my luck on these because what you're going to get back is a high gold, and for the most part, all high golds are pretty valuable. They're all going for like 4 to 5 to 6K, depending on what team you get. So you're basically dumping like maybe 4K worth of cards into this set to output something that's probably going to guarantee you at least 4K back. Now, of course, with tax, you're going to lose a little bit. But to me, it's kind of worth the risk, right? To put in these cards that I can either quick sell or put on the auction house and eat a little bit of tax off of that 1K that I could sell it for. For me, those are worth the risk. And then also you'd have the potential to pull a couple different power-ups out of this one. There's not a ton of them, but if you can hit the jackpot and pull like a Tyreek Hill or a Stephon Gilmore, these guys have power-ups in this range. They're going to be worth some decent coinage. So that's pretty much it. I am selling all elites. I'm rolling all my rookie cards into the Isaiah Simmons set. I'm putting all my low silvers into the high silver set, taking all the high silvers, putting them in the low gold set. If the low gold sell for over 1.5K, I'm selling them. If they don't, I'm putting them into the high gold set, and then taking all my high golds, and I'm pretty much listing all of those on the auction house, unless I need any of those for other sets like Team Diamonds and whatnot. And that's kind of my roadmap to it, man. If you guys got any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. Hope this helped out. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.